What if I told you Canon's next camera isn't just an upgrade, but a message? A whisper turning into a roar that could echo across the APS-C world. The Canon EOS R7 Mark II is coming, and it's not arriving quietly. Canon has been silent for months, but the leaks, they're powerful. Stacked sensors, faster bursts, and raw video power. It's like Canon has been training in the shadows while Sony and Fujifilm enjoyed the spotlight. And now, it's time for a comeback. Back in 2022, the original R7 surprised everyone. Canon entered the APS-C mirrorless game late, but with a plan. The R7 packed a 32.5 megapixel sensor, 30 frames per second bursts, 4K at 60, and an autofocus system that felt like magic. It wasn't just a hybrid tool, it was a statement. Wildlife photographers loved it. YouTubers loved it. Even portrait shooters started to look at APS-C with new respect. It wasn't flashy, but it worked, and it gave creators the freedom they needed. That first R7 laid the foundation. The Mark II, that's the evolution. Leaks point to a 40 megapixel stacked APS-C sensor. This isn't a small tweak, it's a leap. Stacked means faster readout, less rolling shutter, and better low-light performance. Combine that with AI autofocus that predicts subject movement. Imagine locking onto a bird mid-flight, and the camera already knows where it's going next. Rumors say 40 frames per second burst shooting. That's not just fast. That's like freezing time. And for video shooters, the R7 Mark II could be a dream. 4K at 120 frames per second. 6K raw external recording. Features that once needed a cinema rig might now fit into a compact APS-C body. Add 7 to 8 stops of in-body stabilization, and handheld footage could look as smooth as if it was shot on a gimbal. Canon isn't just chasing specs here. They're playing strategy. Fujifilm has the color science and design, but their autofocus still struggles in fast action. Sony has autofocus speed, but resolution stays modest at 26 megapixels. Canon could step in with both. High resolution, blazing speed, and stable video. If that balance is real, the R7 Mark II isn't just another APS-C body. It's a direct challenge to its rivals. But the body is only half the story. Canon's RF mount is growing. More RFS lenses are filling the gaps, and third parties like Sigma and Tamron are preparing options too. If Canon launches the R7 Mark II with new glass, like a wide-angle prime, a telephoto zoom, or even a macro lens, it strengthens the entire ecosystem. For creators, that means flexibility and an upgrade path to full frame without switching systems. And history shows Canon users stick around. Many are still shooting on old Rebels, waiting for the right upgrade. Maybe this is that upgrade. The most interesting part is Canon's silence. No teasers, no interviews, no leaks from official channels. Just quiet. But silence can mean confidence. Maybe Canon is waiting for the right moment, when the noise from Sony and Fuji fades, to drop the R7 Mark II like a bomb. At a rumored $1,799 price point, it looks like Canon wants to dominate APS-C, not just compete. Let's continue seamlessly and finish the full script in the same style, with smooth paragraphs, natural English, simple vocabulary, and a proper flow. No headings, no scene or clip suggestions, just a full faceless YouTube script from start to end.